is the incredible story of the paper plane that never landed. It was November 1976 when a group of schoolchildren in Kent, England were given a very special assignment by their teacher, Mrs. Smith. She wanted them to write down their dreams for the future and then put those dreams into a paper plane and throw it out the window. The idea was that the paper planes would fly around the world and one day they'd be found and the dreamers would be contacted. Obviously, the kids thought this was a silly game and probably laughed at how ridiculous it all was. But Mrs. Smith was serious, and in fact, she even wrote down her own dream to travel to Alaska and see the northern lights. Then she taped the paper to a regular paper airplane and sent it on its way. Now, you might be wondering what this has to do with the streamer. Well, fast forward a few months and a man named John, who was working on a fishing boat off the coast of Denmark, saw the paper plane floating in the sea. He pulled it out of the water, unfolded it, and read, "My dream is to go to Alaska and see the northern lights." John thought this was incredible and decided he wanted to help make this dream come true. So he took the paper plane to the captain of the ship and told him about Mrs. Smith and her dream. The captain, whose name was Eric Storm, was so moved by this that he made an announcement over the radio, asking if anyone knew of a Mrs. Smith who was a teacher in Kent, England. But no one did. However, after hearing the story, Eric decided to take matters into his own hands. He contacted a friend of his who worked at a travel agency and told him about the situation. The travel agent agreed to help out and booked Mrs. Smith a trip to Alaska. When she got there, she saw the northern lights and was so grateful to everyone who had helped make her dream come true. But that's not where the story ends. You see, when Mrs. Smith returned home from her trip, she appeared on a local TV show and told her story. And because of this, thousands of people around the world started making paper planes and sending them out their windows with their dreams inside. Thanks to Mrs. Smith's story, the paper plane that never landed became a worldwide sensation. Like and subscribe.